kiss me. It's Cheyenne, and that was Kiss Me by Sixpence None The Richer. Now, I could have sworn that I've done this song before, but when I looked, it wasn't on there, so I just decided to go ahead and do it, because this is a song that I absolutely love. I have always loved it since I was little. I remember sitting in my kids' club, I think, with my best friend of the moment, Dina. Yes, I remember my first friend's name. She was my first friend, my first best friend, and long story short, we lived on a military base. That was back when my family and I were living in Scott, and so when we grew up, we moved away, and we never got to talk to each other again. So, but I think it was probably for the better, and I hope she's doing well. But I remember listening to this and songs from the Cheetah Girls, if I remember correctly, if the Cheetah Girls are that old. I think their songs are that old. I don't know, but I specifically remember listening to this on a little boombox stereo, the little thing that you could carry around, you know, and it wasn't a super huge one, but it was kind of one of those clunky ones. And I remember listening to it on the headphones that you just put over your ears, and my friend was joking around with me, and whenever I was listening to this song as a kid, I could not stop smiling. And this song made me that happy, and I remember that, and I still love this song that much, and this song still has the ability to make me happy. Now, maybe I don't smile at everything when I listen to the song, and I bet I probably wouldn't have smiled at everything when I listened to the song as a kid. It just felt like that. You know, everything was happy to me when I was listening to that song. And it still makes me happy to listen to it, you know? And to sing it. I had a lot of fun. I have 2 song suggestions that I gotta do. One was from my mom, and one was from one of you guys. And I have to learn the songs, because they're 2 songs that I don't know well. And so one of them's gonna be harder than the other, because one of them's kind of like a show tune, I would almost say. It's a part of a musical called Hamilton, and I I'm going to try and learn it because it sounds interesting, but it's probably going to be difficult. And the other one's called Military Man. It's by someone named Jessie James. It's a girl, because I know there's someone else named Jessie James. But it's a girl named Jessie James. She's a country artist, and the song's called Military Man because it's about being a daughter of a military man. And, as I just said before, a few seconds ago, I am the daughter of a military man. My dad was in the Air Force for about 20-something years, and my mom was actually in the Air Force as well. As well as my brother's now in the Air Force, my uncle's in the Army, my oldest sister's in the Air Force. Goodness gracious. We have so much military in my family, it's not even funny. Okay, it's a little bit funny, but it's also kind of... Alright, two things that run in my family, military and medical. I would kind of like to call ourselves the M&M family, because that's pretty much most of what our family is. Especially upon my siblings and my mom and dad. Because my mom is now a nurse practitioner. Before that she was an ER nurse, and before that she was a medic in the military. My dad is now a physician's assistant, and before that he was a medic in the military. My oldest sister, who's in the Air Force, is a medic in the military. My sister Nicole, kind of like me, she wants to be a singer. Well, I guess I'm kind of like her because she's older, but she wants to be a singer, but at one point in her life she wanted to be an EMT. My sister Brandy, the one who just got married, is in school to become a pediatrician. And my brother just joined the Air Force, like I said. He's, not Spec Ops, but, NP, military police. There's a word for it that I can't think of, but... So yeah, most of my family is military and medical. My sister Jessica is a teacher, so that's a little bit different, and then I myself want to be a singer. Though at one point in my life I did want to be a surgeon, brain surgeon, and that was when I was like 3, I think. 3 or 4, I wanted to be a brain surgeon. And at about 5 or 6, I wanted to be a nurse like my mom. And then from there on, it kind of went random into things that I like. After that, I think it was I wanted to be a teacher or something like that. And then around 7th grade, I wanted to be... No. Around 6th grade, I wanted to be either an astrologist or an astronaut. Because in 6th grade, I went to this science museum. It wasn't a science museum. It was a space museum. It was all about space. And we got to look at galaxies and learn a lot of stuff about, how planets were made and, all the different galaxies that were out there and the possibility, like the large possibility that there is other life out there and that there are other habitable planets. And it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. It's so beautiful. Like, galaxies are gorgeous. The colors are vibrant and they're just bright, and it's amazing. And if I were able to go up in space, if there was a chance that I could go to another galaxy, like, that would be so cool. Like, what if there's people like us, and maybe they're more advanced, maybe they're not as advanced, maybe they're the same. And, what if they're looking for us? And, there's so many things we could learn, and I think it would just be amazing, And just to be able to see all that in person. I like space. I've liked space ever since I went to that museum. And if there were ever more I could learn about it. I want to take an astrology class. Like, even though I don't need it, I really want to take one. And I think that actually would count as a science for me. I'd have to find that out. Because if I can get that to count as a science, that would be my science for my college. Like, I would take that. But it's beautiful, If you guys have probably seen plenty of galaxies, the Milky Way, being namely the one that we've seen the most, seeing as it is our galaxy. But it doesn't, like, they don't all look like the Milky Way does. You know, they're not all the same shape, and they're not all the same color, and they're all set up differently, yet similar. And I think that's amazing. You know, I'm repeating myself here. Amazing is like one of my words, but I mean, it's mind-blowing. It causes you to think. You know, the universe is ever expanding, and there are more and more universes being made, not universes, galaxies being made, along with planets and stars that are imploding, and, you know, stars that are just being made, and it's amazing. You know, learning about all of it is so cool. But, you know, this is just me nerding out. You know, it's just, I'm just gonna shut up now. Anyways, I think I've probably droned on long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. The rights to this song go to Sixpence None The Richer and their producers, and then the rights to the music, I know I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, so just so you guys know, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. It's like Giorgio Gallardo. Ugh. I know it's pronounced differently. I just don't know how to pronounce it. So it'll be spelled down below, like I typically do. I know I don't always do it, like when I'm on the trips and I'm trying to hurry up and get it posted. But it will be down there, and if you guys want to check this out for yourself, you are very welcome to, because I don't own the rights to it, so yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna go now. I really hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please make sure to let me know, and if you didn't, please make sure to let me know and tell me why, so that I can get better. I will be working on those 2 songs as soon as I can, though I don't know when the next time I'll have the time to learn it will be, because my schedule for next week has not come out. If it doesn't come out tonight, it should come out tomorrow. That being said, I have to make a video tonight for tomorrow because I work tomorrow morning, so I won't be able to post it up on time if I don't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys so much. Stay you. Believe in yourselves, because you guys are absolutely amazing and incredible and cool, and I mean that. So just be you, because you're pretty awesome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.